What is the most dangerous creature in the Star Wars universe? We're counting down our picks of the most brutally dangerous Star Wars creatures. If you know anything about the galaxy far, far away, you know it can be a pretty dangerous place. Even if you don't have a bounty on your head, you could end up being crushed, maimed, or eaten by any of our next most dangerous Star Wars creatures. Our countdown begins underground, and usually in a place where you'd least expect it. This subterranean animal gets number 10 on our list for having an extremely fast attack time, almost no hope of escape once it has you, and for the excruciatingly long time it takes to actually die in one of its stomachs. Sarlaccs live tens of thousands of years and reach a length of around 330 feet, all straight down below the ground. These creatures lie in wait, with only their mouths exposed, feeling for vibrations given off from the movement of their next supply of nutrients. When the vibrations get close enough, the Sarlacc's tentacles lash out and drag the victim down into the mouth, past rows of downward-pointing teeth that keep the prey from climbing back out. Once the victim is pulled to the bottom of the mouth, they are swallowed whole or torn into smaller pieces by the Sarlacc's beaked tongue. But that's not the end for many victims. Those that aren't dead after being swallowed are immobilized by a neurotoxin and held against a stomach wall by internal tentacles. This neurotoxin also nourishes and keeps the victim alive much longer than their normal lifespan. The Sarlacc then digests bits of them over thousands of years. Number 9 got its place in our countdown for using its coat as camouflage to hide as it hunts in the snow and ice wastes of Hoth. The Wampa ambushes its victims, usually swatting it with its large clawed paws. Once its prey is dead or unconscious, the Wampa drags it back to its cavern and hangs it upside down, frozen to the ceiling for safekeeping. The Wampa's size almost guarantees whatever stumbles across it will be a future meal. Standing almost 10 feet tall and weighing in around 330 pounds, these creatures would be difficult, almost impossible to deal with by humans at close range. Their teeth and claws are razor sharp, and the muscle behind them is sure to pack a punch. The only way to not end up as a Wampa's meal is to stay far away from them, and that's not easy if they're hiding. Our next creature comes from the dark forests of planet Cholgana. For silent stalking, killing, and aggressive behavior, this cat-like predator is number 8 in our list of most dangerous creatures. It's the Nexu. The first thing you'd notice about this beast, after its large grinning mouth filled with dagger-sharp teeth, would be its 4 blood-red eyes. Not only do they give the Nexu better depth perception, they also give it infrared vision so it can see in almost absolute darkness. Its vision isn't the only thing going for it. The Nexu has razor-sharp claws that it uses for climbing or fighting. Its back is lined with sharp quills for protection, and a hairless, prehensile, bifurcated tail that's used to swing between tree branches, or as a whip against attackers or prey. Weighing almost 500 pounds and standing just over 3 feet tall, with a 6 feet long body and 9 feet long tail, it's one big cat. Its speed and aggressive nature make it a favorite among arena spectators. A Nexu was set loose in the Petranaki Arena on Geonosis to kill Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Padme. One weakness that can be used against the Nexu is its fragile skeletal structure. Number 7 is native to the grasslands of the planet Alesia. Normally it's a herbivore that's extremely protective of its herd, attacking without mercy if an intruder gets too close. But the Reek has such powerful running charges, large horns, and tough hide that some have been captured and fed meat to make them more aggressive and bloodthirsty. The average Reek stands over 7 feet tall and has a body length of 13 feet. Add 2,500 pounds to that, and the Reek has the ability to hit its target like a gigantic battering ram. Although it normally uses its large head horn and 2 large cheek horns for headlocking with other Reeks in combat, they're also just as effective for punching holes in lightly armored vehicles and goring any animal, alien, or human that made it angry. Next in our lineup is the top predator of the swampy forest planet of Dathomir. Although the appearance of the Rancor alone is enough, it's also their ability to shrug off damage that gets it to number 6 on our list. The fearsome, hard face with dark, small eyes and exposed dagger-like teeth are enough to scare anyone. It has short, stubby legs, but also has long-reaching arms, almost as long as its body, to catch its hunted prey, and claws sharp enough to slice through durasteel. A fully grown rancor can range from 16 to 32 feet in height, and even a small rancor can average just over 3,600 pounds in weight. For defense, the rancor has skin tough enough to deflect blaster bolts. If you're ever in a tight spot and need to get away from a rancor, explosives are effective, or maybe something larger and heavier. Don't miss part 2 of this video, the conclusion of our top 10 most dangerous Star Wars creatures. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Star Wars jabber.